Today we're going to be talking about the December 2023 market update for Central Kentucky. Now this does also include South Central Kentucky. This information comes from the Bluegrass Realtors Association, which covers a large part of Central Kentucky. And so this is going to be covering many different counties, but if you're looking to make a move to Central Kentucky, then this is information that you're going to need and want. If you live in the area and you're a buyer, or if you're looking to potentially sell, this is information you're going to need as well. Now, this information, we're going to talk about November to December, some of the changes we saw from month to month. But then we're also going to look at the information from December of 22 to December of 23, so year over year information as well. Now, I did release a video for the November update. This is December, and I am going to be trying to do these on a monthly basis, so that way you guys can follow along. You can subscribe to the channel, follow me on the social media platform that you're watching, and you can be one of those people that has the current local real estate info. Now, my name is Matt Fouch. I am a licensed real estate professional with Keller Williams Commonwealth, and real estate is hyperlocal. All right, so we all can consume our information from the internet, from social media, wherever it might be. And I think a lot of folks are hearing the real estate market is crashing, the real estate market is going down, prices are coming down, a lot of inventory sitting around, and that might be true in some areas of the country. You got to remember, like I said, real estate is hyperlocal. So what's happening in California may not be exactly what's happening in Central Kentucky. So let's go over the numbers. We will start with what changed between November to December of 23. And then we will also talk about the year over year changes as well. If you have any questions on this, or if you just like to chat about real estate, if you have a need to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, you can call me at 859-409-8369. So let's get to the Bluegrass Realtors Association information for this market. So we'll start with the sold. Let's start with the sold. Well, let's start with the active listings actually. So, and I'll be looking at the numbers on the screen as I'm talking to y'all. So in November of 23, we had 3,113 active listings. In December of 23, we had 2,905 active listings. So we saw a decrease in the number of listings. In November, we had 902 homes sold. And in December, we had 877 homes that sold. Let's talk about the median sales price for the region. So in November, the median sales price was $257,000. And in December, that price did come down a little bit. The median sales price came down to $251,000. And again, this is month to month. And here in a little bit, we're going to check out the year over year. I think some of you will be surprised by that. The absorption rate from November was 2.92. The absorption rate in December is 2.74. So that went down quite a bit. The average days on market in November was 41.9 and in December was 39.7. So again, that came down a little bit. So we're seeing the prices month to month came down a little. The absorption rate came down. That means that, either we sold or homes that expired was more than the number of homes that we listed. So more homes came off the market than what came on. So we have a decrease in the active listings, which means a decrease in the absorption rate. So now let's look at the year over year changes. This is always fun, right? And again, who knows what you're hearing, where you're getting your information, but these are the hard numbers for this region. So the median sales price in December of 22 was $241,500. The median sales price in December of 23 was $251,000. So you had about a 4% increase. Now the year to date totals for 22 and 23. For 2022, it was 240,000 was the median sales price, and for 2023 it was 255. So on average the increase was 6.25% for the region. So if you've heard from a source that, hey, prices are going down, well, the reality from 22 to 23 for this region of Kentucky was prices went up 6.25%. Let's look at the average days on market. The average days on market in December of 22 was 42, and the average days on market for December of 23 was 39. So the average days on market came down year over year as well. All right, let's also talk about the absorption rate. So the absorption rate from December of 22 was 2.33, and the absorption rate for December of 23 was 2.74. So that actually came up a little bit. So those are the numbers. That's what's actually happening here in this area. And we will see what happens in 2024. Like I said, I'm going to be trying to do these updates on a monthly basis. So if you want to follow along, subscribe to the channel, and or follow on social media, please do that. And if you have any questions about real estate, you can reach out to me. If I had a crystal ball, that would be amazing. I wish I could tell you exactly what's going to happen in 2024, but nobody can tell you exactly what's going to happen. If you talk to mortgage professionals, the numbers, the mortgage rates for the last couple months have actually been coming down. So where they might have been 7.5%, 8% during 2023, the last couple months, they're down. I've seen some mortgages at 6%, some at 6.5%. So those rates have actually been coming down. So if you're somebody that's been sitting on the sidelines saying, I want to wait till rates come down, the rates have started coming down. Now, 2024 is also an election year. We will see what happens with that. Hopefully the rates will continue to come down, but let me give you a little bit of advice on that. If the rates do continue to come down and inventory stays low, what will potentially happen is prices may continue to go up even more. Now, the number of buyers will increase. So if rates continue to come down, more buyers come back to the market looking for homes, which means increased competition for you as the buyer. So I am telling folks that I work with that are wanting to buy that they should be looking now and not waiting. Because if inventory stays low, more competition comes to the market for buyers, then you will have increased competition, which could potentially result in higher prices come the spring. So if you would like to look at homes today, give me a call, 859-409-8369. God bless you guys. Thanks for watching. And if I can help you in any way, please let me know.